on my tablet. Just bear with. You always have this problem. Right, let's see who have we got. I'm not sure if he's zoomed in enough or not, or too much. I shall have a look when my tablet comes up. I shall have a look. But I'm going to be using the Frosty Winter Pack again today, so we're going to go for that. Right, let's see. Oh, my tablet's not doing anything. Okay, let's have a look at the things. So, Bling Bling Craft, A Sleepless Night. Yeah, well, I've had a few of those recently, so I can sympathise with that one. Sally Joe, hello. Yes, I know. Yeah, your 4G is troublesome. My internet, my Wi-Fi is not great either. Hi, Anne. Hello, Laurie. Oh dear, you've had a bad day. You're having a bad day already with taking your son to work. It's not good. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Karen in Arkansas. Hi, Ali. Hi, who else? We've got Liz and Vicky and Joyce. Hello, hello. Right, so let me just see how much desk space I have. Oh, I need to probably zoom out. Oh, I don't know. Can I see where am I coming up to? Just looking on my tablet so I can see. I'm up to here, am I? Right, okay. Oh goodness, yeah, nightmare trying to sort out tires. Right, let me just re-angle my. Bear with. Let me just re-angle my camera so I'm a bit further over. There we go. I think I might be a little bit zoomed in, but I'm not going to do the dance of the zooms, so it'll have to be as it is. Right, and then let me just change my quality on my tablet. Apologise if you're swinging in the wind. It's because of the way my camera is suspended. Oh no, I'm going to press the wrong thing. I'm not very with it today, so you'll have to bear with me. That's not what I wanted either. Quality advanced is what I wanted. Hi, who else we got? Alison and Sally and Sandra and Nola and Shannon and Jill. Hello everybody. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Now over here it's actually for my son anyway, it's half-term holiday, so he is at home, and next week he'll be at home as well because 2 weeks he has. So yeah, you'll have to bear with me if we get interrupted. Hopefully we won't. Thank you. So this was a pack from quite a few weeks ago now. I can't remember how many weeks, but quite a few weeks. So last week we had this one, which was the Berry Christmas. The week before that we had Dragonfly Dreams, and the week before that we had Frosted Winter. But I thought I'd revisit Frosted Winter because I haven't got a new pack out this week, because I'm doing it every 2 weeks now because I can't keep up. I just can't keep up. So yes, I thought I'd revisit this one, and I thought as well we would try a card that is similar to the one we did, I think it was last week, but it's like the next step on. So, you know, I'm pretty sure it was last week, we did this double square column card, didn't we? But we did it in a 6x6 and a 5x7. So I thought we'd do a double version. So you've got a pillar here and a pillar here, and they both fold in. So that's what we're going to have a go with. I've also got another video coming up where I do another version of this. Also 5x7, but landscape. So that will be coming soon. I haven't done a 6x6 double version yet, but again, that will be coming soon as well. I'm sure I'll be able to squeeze that in at some point. Right, while we're waiting for everyone to come in, let me just mention a few little bits. So Silver Crafty Icicles, if you're a silver member, or if you want to become a silver member, then what we're going to do is instead, because at the moment what happens is you have all the perks of being a bronze member, and then you also get one digital pack a month. But what I'm going to do, because it's quite difficult trying to keep up with everybody, trying to remember to email people and people emailing back, and sometimes people become members but I haven't got their email address, so I can't email them. I've got no way of contact. It's just a bit of a nightmare. So what we're going to do is going from November, so from the beginning of November, and there will be a post coming out soon with that, with all the details on for silver members. So from the 1st of November, what I'm going to do is you're going to get an 50% off Etsy discount code. And so what you do is, instead of you emailing me what pack you want, you just go onto Etsy and you can spend that code on whatever packs you want. So if you want to buy 3 packs, you can. You get a 50% off. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do going forward. So the code will come through for Silver Crafty Icicles. So if you're not already a Silver Crafty Icicle, Then if you click on the join button just below below where the video is, you'll go through to that, and you've got the option of bronze, which just kind of helps me out, and you get emojis. There's lots of different perks you get with that. And then there's also silver. So if you want to become a silver member, please go and click on that join button and have a look and see if you want to do it. But as I say, you'll get 50% off all of my packs. Basically, you can choose as much or as little as you want, but that way you just go and choose, and I don't have to be chasing people, because it's getting a bit out of bit out of hand. Right. Also, I wanted to mention as well that yeah, if you're a Silver Crafty iSchool as well, and you've missed certain months of sending me what pack you want, I will be emailing you soon, just letting you know what gaps I have, because I've sort of got like a spreadsheet where I write down what packs people have got each month. So I'll be sending you an email just saying I haven't got you down for any packs for this month, whatever, and so we could just kind of catch up, finish all that off, so that's all done, and then up to November, and then from November onwards it'll be the 50% off discount code. Cool. So what was I going to say? Yes, and also coming up very soon, I'm going to be involved in a Craft Stash collaboration, which I have hinted at last week. It's coming soon. It's Craft Stash and Friends YouTube Hop, and the products that are included in the sale will be revealed on the morning of Monday the 30th of October. Okay, so just make sure you hit the notification bell, put in all notifications so you don't miss out on that, because you don't want to miss out on that, because it's going to be good, and it's early in the morning UK time, that is. Okay. Right, who else have we got? We've got Liz and Debbie and Vicky. Oh yeah, I know Vicky. Good to see you, Debbie. Debbie Higgs and Debbie Reuter. Good to see you, both of you. So I haven't got a sample card of the one we're doing today, apart from this. This is my little sample. It's not decorated, it's just like a basic card. So this folds into the middle like that, and it will fit in an envelope for a 5x7. Okay, so this is what we're doing today. Now I am a bit zoomed in, but I'm going to leave it, because if I try and zoom out, we could end up doing the dance of the zooms, which is what I do every week. So we won't do that. So, hi Jill. Yes, I know, I'm very excited. I am super duper excited. So I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to show you the pack they've sent me, because it is amazing. It's very, very nice. Right, I want to say more, but I can't, so I'm going to shush now. So let's get started with this card. I've also had a request as well for, where's my box gone? Here it is. For a larger version of this box. I don't know if you remember this box we did a few weeks ago. So somebody's emailed me requesting a larger version, so a 6x6 or an 8x8 version. So I'm going to be doing that at some point soon as well, over the next few weeks. So that'll be coming up soon as well. Lots of things to look forward to. Right, now I am really zoomed in, but anyway, hopefully we'll be all right. Yes, I love Craft Stash as well, I have to say. I need to do some shopping on there, to be fair. There's a few bits that I need. Right, so for this double one, you need one piece of base card that's 5x7. That doesn't need scoring, so you put that to one side. And then you need two pieces that are 4 3/4 by 7. And on these two pieces that are 4 3/4 by 7, you're going to score at 1/2 inch, at 1 3/4, at 3 inches, and at 4 1/4. Can I just ask, is it really dark? It looks a little bit dark on my tablet screen, or is it okay? If you need a bit more light, let me know, and I will pop the extra light on. I've got a little star light. It's literally a Christmas star, but I've left it up because it looks nice. But yeah, if you need me to switch that on, in fact I might just switch it on anyway. It's just a bit dark. It's a bit dark for me as well. Let me switch my light on, bear with. Oh. Let's plug this in. There we go. That's, oopsie daisy. That's a bit better. That's a little bit better. Just knock my thing out the way. It's good for you. I've just switched it on because it gives me a bit more light. But yeah, doesn't make a great deal of difference to you two. See you guys. Hi Sweet Pea, good to see you. It's a tad dark, yeah. I've switched the light on, hopefully that's enough. Right, okay, so then we're going to do the same with this one. So 1/2 inch, 1 3/4, 3 inches, and 4 1/4. I have got a ring light above my desk, but if I switch that on, it makes things go a bit weird. So I kind of don't want to switch that on if I can help it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to mounting fold all of these folds. So these are basically your pillars. So these are the pillars. Just hoping I've done the right measurements. I'm pretty sure I have. I have half a brain cell today, so you have to bear with me. Right, so there's one pillar. And then we have this one here. So let's do this one. Give it a good score. I don't know what everyone's weather's like. It's very gloomy here, hence why I'm having to put the light on, which isn't the best. Right, okay. So there we go. So you end up with 2 pillars. Hi, Edwina. So before we start with sticking pillars down, let's deal with the back of our 5x7. So on the back of your 5x7, oh, I've got all these bits up top here. On the back of your 5x7, you want to stick a matte panel that is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and a white piece for you to write on that is 4 1/2 by 6 1/2. So I'm going to stick those down. I've got my tablet here, so I'm trying to make sure you're always in view. I don't go off camera because I'm really quite zoomed in at the moment. I mean, it's better for you guys because you can see me better, but yeah. Oh, I've got ultra thick embossing enamel powder all over my desk. So I did some ultra thick embossing yesterday, and oh my goodness, what a mess. What a mess it leaves. It's like having sugar all over your desk. In fact, there's some on the back of this card, but anyway, can't blow it off now I've put the glue on. So let me just stick this onto my 5x7. So like this. And I need to remember as well to stamp my greeting before I start putting pillars on, because I always forget to do that. So let's just stick this down first. Then I'm going to just stamp a greeting, I think. So the pink card I'm using for the matte is just out of my stash. The white card is super smooth A4 card from Dovecraft. It's their I think it's called premium cardstock. It's only about 216 GSM. It's not that thick, but I think it's going to be fine for what we need because you've got quite a lot of pillars going on. Right, let me just stamp a greeting quickly. So let me just stamp a greeting. Put that there, and then which one's my Christmas one? That one. I always leave just like a few little greetings in my stamping platform, so I can just literally grab them quick. So I've got birthday one, I've got a, I don't know, speedy recovery, get well soon, and then I've also got a Christmas one. It still looks dark to me on my screen, but anyway. The joys of wintry, oh hello, wintry weather. Just about to ink up the back of my stamp, so now you can see how awake I actually am. Right, let's stamp that up, ink that up. Oh dear, I've got onto the thing itself. Get a wet wipe out. We're doing well today, aren't we? I had great fun yesterday. I had an aloe vera plant launch itself off a shelf onto the chair. Thankfully nobody was sat there. It made a right mess. So I then had to deal with that. I was like, really? Really? Could have done without that yesterday, have to be said. Has to be said. Right, so that's that one. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. So that is that. It's not the straightest. It could be a tiny bit straighter, but anyway, never mind. It'll do. It will do, it will do, it'll do. Right, so leave that there. Okay, so then if we turn this over, I'm just going to make sure that's dry. I think it's dry. Turn it over, and what we're going to do is you're going to take one of your pillars and you're going to add some glue or red tape onto one of your tabs. Now you can stick all your pattern pieces on before you get to this point if you want, Actually, no, I am going to do that this time around. I didn't do it last time just because I had a right way up pattern, but with this I don't have to worry about what's next because it's all stripes. So let's do that now. Actually, it's easy if you can do it before you stick it down, but yeah. So you're going to need, in total, you are going to need 6 mat pieces that are 1 inch by 6 3/4, and 6 pattern pieces that are 3/4 of an inch by 6.5. About to say 2 inches. Clearly not 2 inches. So let me go ahead and stick these onto here first, and then we can stick them down. See, I would normally have these all stuck down ready, but I literally prepped this just before I came on, so I'm a bit behind. I was actually planning to do a different card this morning, and then I changed my mind last minute. So yeah, yeah. I don't know what my brain's not working. You know when your brain's not really happening. My brain's not happening right now. So what's everyone been up to? What's everyone doing? Is everyone getting themselves ready for Christmas? Do you do Halloween? Obviously I don't do Halloween, as you all know. But what are you all doing? I know some of you are having a bit of a nightmare. I'm hoping. I just wonder if I should switch my ring light on. Is it still too dark for everybody, or is it okay? On my screen it looks quite dark. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. I can switch it on if you want, so you can see what it would look like if I have the ring light on. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna make everything shake. It looks like that if I switch the light on. I don't know if that's better. It's a bit reflective. That's what I don't like about the ring light. It is brighter though, I suppose. Yeah, let me know if that's better. Just means everyone outside can see me. It's not too dark for you. Oh wow, Laura, you've just finished 16 Play-Doh hats. Oh my days, that sounds that sounds like an interesting project. It all looks fine for you. Okay. Okay, so the light looks okay. So I've just switched the ring light on. It is a bit reflecty, but I can see better. It just means that everyone outside can see me. That's all. So I'm in the front room of our house that borders onto the road, so if anybody walks past they can see me sat here and I look like I'm talking to myself. Oh, it doesn't make much difference with the light. Okay, cool. All right then, well I might switch the light back off again then, because it's I mean, even with the other light on people can see me, but not quite as much as this. Right, let me just do this. There we go. Right, let's stick these down. Here's my little pin. Oh, Cindy, you're leaving this Saturday to visit your son family in Arizona. Oh, nice. Whereabouts in Arizona? I went to Arizona. I went to Prescott, Phoenix, and Tucson. This was back in 2004. We went there for honeymoon. It's lovely over there. Really very nice. We've actually got churches in all those places, which is why we went there. So we've got a church in Prescott, church in Tucson, Arizona, Phoenix, Flagstaff. Yeah, lots of different ones. That sounds wonderful. It's still quite warm over there as well, isn't it, at this time of year? See, we went in March, April time, and it was actually quite chilly, and there was quite a lot of rain, but it was unusual apparently. They said that they just had a drought, so they were really grateful of all the rain. But this is this is true, Ran. This is true. But it's more like next door neighbours, really. One side particularly. It's fine. And also because my craft room is a mess. It's a mess. So I don't like people seeing into my craft room. And I get all self-conscious about people being able to see me. Sat here. I look like I'm talking to myself. So oh, Phoenix area. Okay. Yeah, nice. Oh no, that's wonky. Oh, bother. Just stuck that down wonky. Okay, I'm going to leave it. That's going to be a side piece. Oh, that's a shame. Phoenix area. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Phoenix was nice. I did like Phoenix. That's where we landed. We landed into Phoenix, and then we stayed in like a little motel for a couple of nights, and then we moved on to Prescott, and then after that we moved to Tucson. So we did a little tour, and we did the Grand Canyon while we were there as well, which was nice. So I'm actually going to do this the other way around. I was going to do it that way around, but because I've gone wonky, I'm going to do it that way around, I think, now. But yeah, fabulous, fabulous. Right, let's stick this down. This is the bit I would normally speed up on a video, so you don't have to sit and watch me stick bits of tape down. But not today, people. Not today. Last one. If you want to, you can just put decoration on the front of the pillars, but I quite like the fact that it's on the back as well. Not the back, the sides as well. I think it makes it look a bit more, you know. And if you want to as well, you could just go with patterns and not bother with the mats. So that's another option. Right, so I've done that. So let's go ahead and stick these down. Now, because I'm now using normal card, it means that I can actually... Yes, Edwina, I don't always get them straight. It has to be said. Even with my little trick, if I'm not concentrating or I'm a little bit tired, then it can go a bit wonky sometimes. It's another reason why I like using glue, you see. Because at least with glue, you know that if it's a bit wonky, you've got a bit of time to get it into place. So, yeah. Let's just glue these here. I haven't forgotten about the 12 Days of Christmas thing, by the way. I'm just trying to figure out when I'm going to do them, how I'm going to do them, and what I'm going to do for them. I have got some ideas of what I'm going to do, but I need to make some of them so that I know, you know, I can do them. And so I've got a sample, etc. And at the moment, I've got quite a lot of work. So, quite a lot of work. I've just had a Coca Rosa order beginning this week. What day? Last week? I don't know what day we were on. Tuesday. End of last week it was. So I had a Coca Rosa order come through. So I'm in the middle of trying to sort out that video. And then I've also got obviously the Craft Stash collaboration coming up. So that's really wonderful. Really looking forward to that. And obviously I've had to do that video. And then I've also got an In Love Art Shop parcel on its way, which should be arriving anytime soon. And so let's put it on the outside, that wonky one. And so that's going to be happening. And it's half term, so my son is obviously off. Oh gosh. You like real time, Cindy? Good, I'm glad. I kind of feel a bit like, because I'm not a live, normally I don't really watch people's lives, or if I do, if they haven't done it as a tutorial, then I'll watch, but I'll skip through all the chat because the chat annoys me when I'm watching. So for those of you tuning in and just like, oh, it's a live stream, then that's fine. You can watch the replay and you can just skip your way through. I was doing tutorials for everything, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do it because things are kind of hotting up. So you're probably best off just watching the live stream and you can just flip through. The other advantage with it being a live stream is that I always try and stick the measurements in the description, whereas on a normal tutorial I don't. I put them on the screen. So, you know, you can kind of copy and paste them if you want to, if you need to do that. There we go. Nola, you say you have a problem with your brain. I was crafting twice. I put front on backward. Everything went wrong. Yeah, to be honest, Nola, I do that all the time. I can't remember what I did the other day. Was it even today? I think it was today. I tried to stick something where I shouldn't be sticking something. I can't remember what it was. Something I tried to stick down and I was like, really, Louise? Come on now. It was a basic thing. It was like a really basic thing that, you know, you just don't do. And I did it. So there you go. It's just some days your brain's in a bit of a muddle. Right, so we're going to put some glue on this tab here, and I'm going to fold it over, and then that folded edge needs to line up with the edge of your 5x7. So you're going to stick that on like that. There we go. And that's on like that, and it lines up nicely. And then we're going to fold over just the tab and one section. Hi Valerie. Fold over the tab and one section like that, and then we're going to flip this whole thing over. So this is what we did last week with that normal, with just a single-sided one. Oh, it's brightening up a little bit now. Oh yes, and you can do that. You can put glue on tape before you put it down. Yeah. Right, okay, now I'm going to just leave that because it's wet glue. It's going to take a while. So while that's just drying, we're going to do the same with this side, but we're going to do the right hand side first. So again, put some glue or red tape on that tab there. Oh, don't pour glue over yourself, that would be a bad idea. And then fold that down, and then we're going to stick again, so the folded edge goes along that edge there, like that. Okay, that side should be pretty much stuck. And then we're going to do the same here. So we're going to fold over the tab and one panel, and then I'm going to stick this down. So let's just put the top on my glue so it doesn't, and then I'm just going to take that whole section and fold it all over and stick it down like that. Okay, now I'm quite pleased with these stripes because they kind of follow on, which is quite nice. Okay, so there you go. So that is your card base, and as you can see, it folds down and they meet perfectly in the middle. It's so satisfying. It's funny, isn't it? The things that is satisfying for me. Right, look at that. That's so cool. I love that. So then in the middle here, it's the small things. Hi, Shelley. We are all okay, I think. Well, some of us have had some trying mornings. Mine hasn't been too trying, but I know Laurie's had a trying morning. Okay, so then you need, for this centre section, you need a matte piece that's 2 1/4 by 6 3/4 and a pattern that's 2 by 6 1/2. So that's going to go on there like that, and then the whole thing is going to go in the middle there. So let's just add some tape. It's very sad. I've actually done, as I said, I have done some another size for this. Well, not a size, another version of this one, which will be coming soon. You will see that soon. Sorry if I'm off camera a little bit. Move it back on camera so you can see me. And I still want to do a 6 by 6 version of this as well, because it's just so satisfying, and there's a few different options you could do with this. You really could. I was sort of playing with one other option, which I haven't pursued any further, but stay tuned, that might be coming soon. So right, let's stick this down onto my mat. There we go. Get the mat layer out. It's upside down at the moment, but it's fine. Need to make sure I get this straight because this is going right in the middle of my card. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Beth. So it's basically the double version of the square. So this is one we did last week, the square column card. So I thought I'd do a double version. So this is the double version, and they both fold down. They meet lovely in the middle, and that's so satisfying that they meet like that in the middle. It's kind of like a gatefold, but with a pillar. You see what I mean? It's a bit mad. Right, so then we're going to stick this down, and I'm going to put that in the middle. If you wanted to, you could also do an aperture in the middle there and have it like looking through. You just need to work out where you would put your message if you did that. But that's another option, another possibility. Right, so this is going to go in the middle here, like that. Okay, so that is the basis of your card. So now we can go ahead and decorate. Now, I have got, this is one of my new Coca-Rosa dies. So it's this Rejoice die, and I think it's absolutely amazing. So it comes with the background. It comes, so you've got the, I'm going to switch my light off because it's actually got a bit brighter here now. There we go, it's got a bit brighter, so I don't actually need the light on. And it just means you don't end up with the reflection and stuff. Oh, I'm swinging, sorry. You're all swinging slightly. I'm sorry. If I try and stop though, it's going to make it worse. So I'll just wait until it stops swinging. Has gone a bit dark again, but anyway. Don't worry, Diane. Don't worry, don't worry. So yeah, this is the die. So it's basically a rejoice, and then you get the back section as well. The one thing I would say though is if you look at it carefully, those are not all connected, and I thought they were, so I was a bit shocked when I actually cut it out. So you've got your R and all these swirlies and the J. Your dot is separate, both dots are separate. Then you've got ois, which is one word, and the E, which is separate. So you have to kind of, oh sorry, it's not on the camera, so it's not kind of it's not all in one word. So you can see the E is separate, and then the ois is separate from the R and the J. Okay, so just bear that in mind when you're, yeah, but it looks beautiful and it's not that difficult to put together. If you kind of peel it off while it's in the die, you can put the whole die down, just pop through. You've seen me do it before, pop your pin through the holes, and then that way it comes all out, you know, everything comes out as it should do. So, yeah, so I thought we'd have the rejoice at the top. Now, one thing you need to bear in mind is when this shuts, that's going to shut like that. So this needs to not pop off the edge. So what I would do is close it up, put it roughly where you want it to be, close it up, and then you can stick it down, and then when it opens up, obviously it's going to be in the right place. The other thing to bear in mind is that when you shut it, if you put something on, so say for example I put something on here and I put something on here, when they shut you need to make sure they don't clash, so just bear that in mind. So before I stick that down, I'm actually going to just, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to peg it into place where I want it to be. So I want it to be about there. So I'm just going to peg it into place like that. And then, there we go. And then what I want to do is I've got all these little baubles that I got ages ago. And I think I got them from AliExpress, I think. It's got loads of little baubles. And I want to put strings on them, but I don't want to use actual strings. So I thought what I might do is I might use this. So this is actually for doing nails. So when I ordered some of my nail varnish and whatever online, this really thin tape, which is for nails, came through. And this particular holographic one I'm probably never going to use, but it's perfect for this. So I can make little strings. So I think I'm going to leave that there for a second. I've also got this die. Now I've cut it twice. This was actually a Crafter's Companion one, I believe, from quite a few years ago. It was in a magazine, and it cuts out, you get different things. So you've got like this backing section, then you've got this swirly bit on top, then you've also got a star and a thin star, which you can layer up however you want to layer up. So I've just kind of made two, because I've obviously cut it out of the silver and I've cut it out of the white, and then I've swapped them around, and then I've also cut this bit out of the pink. But I'm not sure which one to use. I quite like that one because it goes with the rejoice. I think I might end up using that one actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the white one because it kind of goes with the rejoice. Oh, you bought those? Okay, Shelley, you bought those for card making. Yeah. Excellent. Let's try that one. Actually, I don't know if I prefer that one actually. Do I prefer that one? Which do you prefer? Number A? We'll call this option A, or option B? Tell me which one you prefer in the comments, please, because I'm undecided. I like both of them. So you've got option A, which is the one with the white background, and option B with the silver holographic. Let me know, option A, option B. I'll leave them there. Actually, let me just put one here. This is option A. Let me know which you prefer. And then I just thought about having some more baubles in other places. What have we got? A, B, A, B, A, B, 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 A, B, B, A. Oh, it's nice and even. Goodness me. Wow. Okay, so we've got 8. We've got 8 for A and 9 for B. Oh, we've got some more B. Okay. Okay, looks like B's winning it. B's literally just by 2 points. B is winning it. Okay, we're going B then. We're going B. B's won it by 2 points. That was tight. That was a close competition. That was. Right, let me stick. I'm going to use this tape just quickly and put this down for this one here. Thing as well, because it's so fine, you can't find the end. Is that the end there? Nope. Oh, there it is. There's the end. I found it. Hurrah! Can I get it peeled off? That's the question. Ooh. Yes, I can. Right, okay, so let's go from here. Let's move out of the way. From here, nice and central, all the way up. And I think I'm going to stop it just at the top of that pattern piece. Yes, please do hit the like button. It really helps me out if you do. So that is going to go there. Like that. Okay, so that's going to go there like that. And then I need to put in my other baubles. I thought I'd have some little baubles in the back. I might just go for 3. So I've got all these baubles. I think I might just go for that one and that one maybe. Well, that one, maybe that one. I definitely like this one. Right, let's just see. Let's open this up, because the thing is I want to try and get it in place with that. I feel like it needs to have one, needs to be there, so one's there. I think a dark grey one needs to be near the bottom, maybe there, and then maybe oh no, I need to do a long one of those, a long one there, and then a pink one maybe there. You know what I need to do as well? I need to stick these. I need to stick that onto something, and possibly this one as well, and cut round it. In fact, let's do that with this one. Okay, let's not use those 3, and let's just use these 3. Just need to cut them down. Oh. Right, so let's have. Let's go. They're a bit close in colour, but I feel like they could work. Yeah, that could work. If I do that with that, I could do this one on that too, and that one could be on the pink. I think we'll do that. So let's just, I've actually put double-sided tape on the back of these because I had a feeling I was going to end up sticking them onto card, and then I will just cut around them, I think. Okay, so there's that one. Cut around it in a moment. We need to do the pink one as well. Oh, left a bit of backing behind, or something behind. We have white there. Oh, it's backing, I think. I'm not sure what that is. It's a bit of something white there. I don't know what it is. There we go. Just a bit of surgery there. That's that. So let's just cut that out. I'll cut around it properly in a moment. And then this one, I still need to pick all the bits out. I was trying to pick all the bits out before I went live, but I'm afraid I ran out of time. So I'm gonna have to pick these bits out on my live. Oh, sorry, I'm off camera again. Dear me. I normally have it further down than this, so I can actually see close up what I'm doing. Come on, out you come. Why are you being so difficult? There we go. Talk amongst yourselves while I concentrate on what I'm doing. It's not coming out. Come on. Oh, it's not cut properly. No, it's not cut properly. In places. Oh, that's frustrating. I could put it through again, but I've taken all the backing off now. Well, some of the backing off. Let's just see how well we can do. Let's just do our best. See if we can rectify it. Just trim it with scissors. Oh. Oh dear. I'm just concentrating, hence the lack of talking. That'll do. Right. Oh, a whole load just came off my finger. That's good. This is why I was trying to do it before I came on. For this exact reason. I don't want to go do that too much, otherwise I'm going to end up making it not sticky. That hasn't cut properly either. So annoying. Right, bear with. It isn't just backing, is it? No. That's not backing. That is cardstock. It has not cut. See, I should have run this through again. But it's too late now. This is too late now. It's weird because it looks like it hasn't cut where the glue isn't. Usually it's where the glue is it doesn't cut, but that's not the best. And there's one more bit there that needs to come out as well. Just that bit there. Right, well, it is what it is, so we're going to try it and see. Hopefully it will stick. There's a bit of white there, but it's not too bad. I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to go. Well, normally, Cindy, what I do is I tend to have a good old look, you know, and just kind of, and then I'll run it through again. If it looks like it probably hasn't cut, I'll run it through again. But because I was in a hurry trying to sort this out before going live, I was going to do just 2 colours, and I was like, no, actually I prefer the third. I need like a 3rd colour. And then I was talking to my son as well, and then trying to sort out, you know, just stuff before going live. So yes. Oh, don't worry, Happy Apple, you can replay. I'm basically doing a double version of the card we did last week in the live. So that is what we are doing. Let's just thing up. Go around here, go around here. There we go. And then one more. At least a bauble's relatively easy to cut round. That's something. Because I'm not a fussy cutter, as you know. It's not my favourite pastime. I know some people absolutely love fussy cutting and they could sit and do it all day, but that's definitely not me. Oh, that's definitely not me. Give me a die cut that cuts it out any day. The reason is because I'm just not that good at it. Even that bauble, you've got a bit of the backing behind it. But anyway, it'll do. It will do. It will do. Right. Okay. So I think what I'm going to have to do then is I'm going to stick that down, I think, so that that's in place. Because I know I definitely want that there. So let's just stick that down. I'm going to glue it. Could red tape it, but I'm off camera again. I'm going to glue it. Oh, almost went over where I shouldn't be going. So you may need to make sure you only glue on that centre column bit. Don't glue on the edges, otherwise you'll stick it all in the wrong place. So like that. Let's just stick that down. There we go. Okay, so that pops up like that. And then we also need to put in the strings. So the top one, I don't want it any higher than that really. Otherwise you're not going to see it behind the rejoice. So I'm going to get rid of the rejoice a second. And we're going to put the string in for this bauble. Trying not to knock that over. Let's find my end again. There it is. There's the end of the thing. The tape. Is that the end of the tape? Maybe that isn't the end of the tape. It feels like the end of the tape. I think maybe I need to keep the end because I can't get that up. Bear with, everybody. Bear with. The joys of live streams. Oh gosh, come on. Why is that not coming up? Is that, maybe that isn't the end then. There it is. Right, I need to leave it open next time. I'll just stick it onto something. Okay, I'm going to move it a bit nearer. I might go off camera. I just need to make sure I can see and I'm sticking it straight like that. You don't want a wonky string. Okay, so that's that one. So that's going to go there, and I'm actually going to use tape for this one. I just feel if I use, oh actually no, let's use, I was about to say if I use no, I am going to use tape. If I use glue, I just have a feeling I'm going to end up with a wonky, I don't know, I just feel like I'm going to knock it or something. So let's just use a bit of tape and stick it on the edges. Apologies if you can't see, I'm too zoomed in today, way too zoomed in. Right, let's just move these over. Oopsie daisy. That's there. And this, I'm just folding the edges in because where I've stuck it, it actually goes over the edge. So I'm just tucking the edges in like that, and then we need to stick this so that it is straight. There we go. So my rejoice is going to go there. Yep, so that's fine for that bauble. That's good. Right, and then all the others need to go below it. So I think we need to have one kind of here and one here, all like that. And the only problem is I need to be careful because of my strings. I'm going to go in a line like that, I think. And then I might put one on here as well. Or a couple on here, actually. I could do that. I might just do that and then put a couple on. Or I could put another one. I don't want to put too many on. Maybe one of those at the top. You're not going to see it above the rejoice, but yeah, I think we might do that. Right, so let me do my strings first. And then that's going to go there. We need to make sure these strings are straight. We don't want wonky strings, that would look weird. Okay, that's that one there. Oh, hello. Come on, stick down. Oh, don't go wonky. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come on. Why do you want to go over there? There we go. It goes off a little bit, but that's fine because that's where my thingy's going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue that one into place, I think. Oh goodness gracious. Oh, it's brightening up here. That's good. Very gloomy earlier. What's everyone's weather been like? Have you all had gloomy weather, or I suppose you're all in different places, so some of you will have lovely weather, I'm sure, because I know with you Aussie lot, you're heading into spring stroke summer. So yeah, hopefully things are warming up for you. Okay, that's going to go there. That one's going to go there. And then I am going to put another one in, but I need to put this string in first. So I'm trying to keep it in camera, but also I'm trying to work out so I can see it. I need like 3 hands really to help me with this. I need one to hold one end, one to hold the other end, and one to kind of press it down to get it to stick. Like that. There we go. There we go. Like that. Like that. I'm hoping these aren't going to peel. They might do. We will see. Hot and muggy, Debbie. Ah, okay. Are you in? You did say where you were. Are you in Australia? I think you said you were in Australia. Edwin, you're managing a bit of sunshine. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're managing some sunshine. Finally, there was a lot of rain at the weekend, wasn't there? There was a lot of rain, ridiculous amounts. And in the Netherlands, bit of rain now, and then it's about 11 degrees. Okay, yeah. Liz, okay, Pete Keller in Minnesota, nice. Okay, so you've got, that's good, some autumn weather. Fabulous. Let's go with that one. What else have we got? Miserable, yeah, it's miserable here too. You're not far from me, are you? So have you not got the brights? I've got a little bit of blue sky now, Diane. So, and who had Sally? You had Babette. Oh dear. Whereabouts are you, Sally? Are you up north? Because I know North got it lots worse than we got it. We had lots of rain, but it wasn't awful. Not like some places in the UK. Some places in the UK it was just terrible. Dear me, it really was terrible. But we were quite lucky. We managed to get off without too much. And yeah, Annie, you've got blue and white fluffy clouds. Very nice. Oh, Debbie, I wish I could. I wish I could. You could gladly have some rain. We have way too much. Gladly. Yeah, northeast coast. Yes, there's another crafter up there who I know of, and she actually posted about how her I think it was her barbecue, and it's one of these big heavy barbecues. It actually blew across the garden. I was like, oh my days, that's some serious wind. That's some serious wind. Thankfully, we didn't have that. But yeah, it's not fun, is it? It's not fun. It's not fun. But yeah, I wish I could. You know, I've always thought, you know, in this day and age of technology, you would think they would have worked out a way by now to kind of ship rain to somebody else. It wasn't it, Sally? It was insane. From what yeah, I've seen some of the pictures on the news. Oh my goodness, ridiculous, actually ridiculous. I was glad we didn't get it. But they reckon that we're getting the beast from the east again this year in November, they reckon. So that'll be one to look forward to, eh? Not. I remember last time we had the beast from the east, I ended up with snow in my loft. And I was a bit like, okay. And yeah, what had happened was our roof, we didn't have like insulation type thing underneath the you could literally it came in under the rafters basically. And so we've now got proper, like, you know, it's done properly now. So I know it's one to look forward to, eh? I mean, you know, I do like snow, don't get me wrong, but I don't like it if I've got to go places, and I'm really hoping it's not going to be so much that my son's off school, because I haven't got time. I haven't got time for that. Not with work as well. It's not happening, and especially if he's having to do online lessons. Like, it's different at the moment because it's half term, so he hasn't got to do lessons. Obviously, it's just holiday. So he can just play on his phone while I'm doing this. But if it's school and he's actually got lessons, then that's a different matter entirely. because I don't think he really likes online lessons, and I don't like online lessons. So there we go. Right, there's me rejoice. I was wondering whether to put one more here. I think I might. Sneak it in there, couldn't I? Could sneak. In fact, let me not use that one because I know that one doesn't peel properly. So let me use this one. Yeah, I might put one more in here. Kind of there-ish. Just trying to look. Let me come up a little bit. Yeah, I think there. I'm going to put one more there. Right. It is a bit busy, but it's fine. I prefer it like this, I think. Sometimes I do them not so busy. Just lay that flat. That there. Oh, no. That there. Up to. Oh, come on now. Why are you being silly? My tape is refusing to do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, there. Halfway. There we go. Oh, these things are sent to testers, aren't they? There we go. Right. Oh goodness! All the flooding you had in Mid Wales is moving down the River Severn to Shrewsbury and Worcester. No, no. I mean, I'm not in Worcester, but I know that I know people in Worcester, so that's not good. I know Shrewsbury usually does get, because of the river. I know it. I used to work there, and yeah, they do get flooding. They do get flooding. Well, I might do pink on the back of this. So that'll be fun. Happy days. Yes, Sally, that's right. I knew one of you guys were. Sally, you're in Worcester, Shrewsbury way, aren't you? Oh dear. Is all I can say. We don't need that, do we? We just don't. Hopefully it won't happen. Hopefully it'll, I don't know, do something else. Parrick Island was underwater. Oh my days. Wow. That's terrible. I just think it's awful as well, because obviously if your house gets flooded, it's just, thankfully it's never happened to me, but I know of people it has happened to, and it's just not what you need. It really isn't. It really, really isn't. Just damage, the amount of damage it does is not good. Not good at all. Right, last one, and then we just need to stick the rejoice down. Okie dokie. Almost there, people. Almost there. Hurrah. There, I think. Yep. There we go. And then we just need our rejoice. So let's just close it up. So you can see here is what I mean about them. So this here, thankfully that isn't bumping into that. But you just have to be careful of things like that. So I think we're going to put it there like that. So what I'm going to do, I think, is just flip this over. And I think I'm just going to put a pencil line at the back. That didn't go very well. In fact, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it on the front. Try not to do it blind. I'm going to do a bit there, a bit here. Doing a couple of little pencil lines. And then hopefully I know kind of roughly where I'm going to my registration. And I'm also going to put, I'm just going to hold my finger there actually. Okay, I've done a kind of a pencil line, but it's a bit wonky. I've got a wonky donkey one. Hi Sally, other Sally. Got a few Sallys on today, haven't we? You've got Sally Ann, Sally Joe, and Sally White. Sally's in the house. And Sally Bozard as well. We've got a few. We've got a few Sallys today. We're sallied up, which is good. Right, that's straight like that. That's straight. Just make sure that is straight. No. Yeah, that's straight there. Okay. Right, so I've got a couple of extra thingy bobs. So there we go. That is done. I'm quite pleased with that. Actually, it turned out quite well. Quite like that. I was wondering it was going to be a bit too busy, but actually it's turned out okay. Let me just put it down because you can't see it otherwise because I'm so zoomed in. So there you go. So that is the card for today. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe as usual. And if you want to join as a Silver Crafty Icicle, please do. Just press the join button below the screen and it should take you through all the different whatever you need to do. I'm pleased with the way those worked. That worked really well. Oh dear. Yeah, Sally, I'm sorry to hear about your mum. I really hope that she gets better soon. It's just a nightmare. But yeah. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Cindy. Laurie, I hope you managed to get your tyres sorted out. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Anne, Edwina, Beth, and Sunny Joe. Thank you very much. But yeah, so yeah. So that is the card for today. But as I said, there is another version coming soon. Oh, like that. So it closes down like that. Fits in a 5x7 envelope. Happy days. And yeah, there's lots of things you could do with this. Just make sure when you close it down that it doesn't pop off over this edge. That's all you just need. And same with this side. Just make sure that that doesn't happen. But yeah. There you go. That is the card for today. Right, I'm going to take you all off the ceiling. Bear with. You're going to shake around a little bit because I need to take you off. Oh, there we go. And you get to have a close up. It's a very nice die that. I hardly ever use that die as well. But yeah, but that's a new die from Coca Rosa. So don't forget to use Iced 20 if you do get that die. As I say, I thought it was all joined up and it's not, but it's still nice. So if you want to go and get that die, please do. It's still available. I will be doing a craft tool video soon for Coca Rosa, but I just need to make all the cards first. Yeah. So yeah. Right. I am going to poodle off. I'll see you all next week. Bye everyone. Bye.